On today's Daily Strike, it's game day as the Bolts travel to Carolina for preseason game number 1. This is the latest news and notes on the Tampa Bay Lightning for Monday, September 22nd, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick. The Lightning's first preseason game is tonight in Raleigh at 7 o'clock. The group of players traveling to the game will have a morning skate at the TGH Iceplex in Brandon at 10 a.m. Then they'll head to the game in the afternoon. The players not making the trip, they'll have practice in Brandon starting at 9:30. That practice is free and open to the public. On Sunday, it was training camp day 4, and Jack Finley skated with the main group. He centered a line with Yanni Gourde and Oliver Bjorkstrand. He spoke about competing in camp.
The last 2 camps, I've been sitting on the sidelines just watching. So, I haven't been healthy in a main camp in a while. So for me, it honestly feels like my first camp again. Being able to just battle with all the boys and compete for a spot. Like, I'm so grateful to be in this position to be able to compete for a spot on this team. Obviously, this organization is special, and you look up and down the lineup, there's a lot of great players. So, I feel healthy. I feel great. I had a great summer back home in Kelowna, and I feel good, ready to compete.
After practice, head coach John Cooper says he's happy with the health of camp so far.
We've been actually in pretty good shape. It's, these first few games first days before that exhibition games is a lot of teaching, a lot of excitement for the players. And coach and staff, everybody's getting their feet wet, but it's been a great group to be around through all the team.
Yanni Gourde says this team has a lot of motivation after last season's early playoff exit.
We know first off we want to get back in this playoff position, make sure that we set ourselves up to have a successful playoff run. But we're a motivated group, and we want better. We know we got better, and our focus is to get out of this camp and foot on the gas for the first few games.
Goalie Brandon Halverson talked about his growth last season that saw him make his NHL debut in March for the Bolts.
I think it took big strides throughout the year. Started out hot, and even throughout the year, there's even games that I was doing well in that I was so frustrated about things in my game. So I think the attention to keep working on things every day of practice, off the ice, on the ice, and trying to perfect my craft the best I can.
So it's preseason game number 1 tonight at Carolina. Puck drop scheduled for 7:08 p.m. Eastern. You can listen to Dave Mishkin on the call on 102.5 The Bone and in the Lightning mobile app. Our radio pregame coverage starts at 6:30 with Greg Linnelli. You can watch a web stream of the game on TampaBayLightning.com. Get ready for tonight's game with Lightning Power Lunch today at noon Eastern. You can watch the show with Greg Linnelli and Dave Mishkin on Facebook, X, and YouTube, or listen live in the Lightning mobile app, or you can download the podcast in your favorite app and listen anytime. Happy birthday to Matt Ellick, who had 2 points in 16 games for the Bolts from 1999 to 2001, and Janne Niskala, who had 3 points in 6 games in the 08-09 season. You can win 2 tickets to every concert, Lightning game, and event at Benchmark International Arena for an entire year. Go to TampaBayLightning.com/golden ticket for details and to enter. You can submit additional entries by taking photos next to custom-designed benches that double as public art throughout the Tampa Bay community. You can find those locations on the same website, TampaBayLightning.com/golden ticket. The sweepstake ends September 28th. Thank you for listening to the Daily Strike for Monday, September 22nd, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick, where every day, especially game day, is hockey day.